Welcome to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast, the show dedicated to helping you live your best life with a smile. And now, sharing inside secrets to a Hollywood smile that will take your confidence level from 0 to 100 by the end of this podcast. Your host, the Queen of Smiles and Dentist to the Stars, Dr. Catrice Austin.
Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year. Listen, we are having a great first day over here. I hope that you are too. Listen, this is day one of 2022, and I'm super excited. I wasn't supposed to do another podcast until next Wednesday, but honey, child, my client, Cardi B, had to go on the Twitter. She had to go on Twitter and comment on whether women who are looking to enhance themselves, should they get a Brazilian butt lift first? Or should they get the veneers first? And Cardi B, to my surprise, Miss Hygienist 715, to my surprise, Cardi B said Brazilian butt lift first. No. You got it, Miss Jackson. You are correct. Teeth, definitely. I mean, I say that one of the first things that people will notice about you is your smile. I mean, come on, you walk into a room, you're networking, you look at somebody across the room and bam, are they looking at the butt first? I don't know. You say teeth too? Oh, I want to talk to some of y'all and get you on this live. We're taping. Woo, they coming in strong, baby. Listen, I want to get your opinion. If you want to join this second episode of the Let's Talk Smiles podcast, I had to do an emergency one because let me tell you, it was posted on Instagram yesterday and I had to throw my little 2 cents in Afrobeat. Happy New Year, girl. I had to throw in my 2 cents. And the moment I got into that conversation, I see Lady Joss said, teeth with the Colgate smile. You're darn right. When I threw in my 2 cents and I was trying to defend my glorious veneers, hey, Dr. Cernip, when I was trying to defend my veneers, listen, the people were coming from me. So did she say why? Now, if I recall correctly, she said that if you are a young woman and you're out there doing your thing, that what she did, and I think she was just speaking from her personal experience. She said what she did was she worked on her body. And then when she got the bag and she got more notoriety, then she went for the teeth. Now, her point is, and being her dentist, I can speak to this. She was, rocking with her teeth. It wasn't until she knew that she was going to take her brand to the next level that she got on Love and Hip Hop and the comments started coming in. But more so, because she tell you, I was bagging dudes with my teeth. It didn't matter whether I had good teeth, bad teeth. She was bagging them, and I believe her. So for her, she said it really didn't matter. However, she said that if you work on your body, it can be the building block to getting someone to invest in the $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 that it takes to get your veneers. Do y'all agree with that or do you not? Now, as the cosmetic dentist, I'm going to say go straight to the teeth. I mean, the first thing that people are going to see, is here, the mouth, the smile. You got 7 seconds, guys, to make a good first impression. So let me see. Brianna wants to chime in. Sabrina, welcome to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. Let's see if we could get you in. Come on, Sabrina. There we go. Hey, girl. How you doing? Happy New Year.
I'm good.
Yes.
I'm good.
Well, welcome.
I've been a registered dental assistant for 23 years.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think people understand that when you have bacteria in your mouth, that can affect your health and the blood, and it gets in the bloodstream.
It travels through your heart.
Issues.
Yeah, your heart. So everywhere blood goes.
Exactly. So that's kind of the first thing you want to take care of, because you don't want to. have a stroke because you didn't take care of your teeth.
Right. And that was the comments that I was getting yesterday. It was like, health first. What about getting a checkup and cleaning? But we're talking about cosmetics. We're going to just assume.
Well, yeah, because to me, like, I'm sorry, I'm OCD, like, because you're a dentist.
Yeah.
All respect, but we know that you got to get your cleaning and all that before you even think about it.
I mean, because listen, I do the veneers, right? I can't do proper veneers if the gums are bleeding. Sometimes I get in there and there's little tiny cavities that don't even show up on the x-ray. They're surprises. And so we want to make sure this first step, guys, before you think about cosmetics, get your teeth checked. That means an exam, an x-ray, the full set, not the little 4 checkup x-rays. We want to get the whole mouth like once every 3 years. And a lot of people be like, I don't want the x-rays. I'm going to skip the x-rays this time. No, we need to see what we cannot see.
And you don't want to have a BBL and your breath smell like poop.
Hello.
Okay?
That's what I say. When you have stuff below your gums, it's basically garbage forming underneath your gums. So you got it.
And your teeth look amazing.
Thank you. That was the highlight of my 2021 was transforming my smile. After all the times that I done fixed all these people's teeth, it was time for Dr. Catrice Austin, who sometimes, you know, when you are in the camera or you're doing videos and you get that one angle and you're like, oh, gosh, that's not my side. I was tired of having that even thought. So when I got the opportunity to get my smile done by a team of top cosmetic dentists, I was like, I'm going for it. I had like
Good for you.
Yeah, I had to go for it. Good. Yeah. Shout out to Dr. Catrice Austin getting her own teeth fixed. Now, the Instagrammers would come for my teeth. They'd be like, well, you did Cardi B's teeth. How come your teeth? Listen, I am fine with the gap. I'm fine without the gap. I'm just fine. I'm just fine. It doesn't matter. But when it comes to confidence, I can tell you that I feel so much better now that I have my veneers. Can you still eat everything? Yeah. So that's a great question. And remember to type your questions down below so I don't miss them. You can treat them like they are your own teeth, guys. It is anything that can crack your own natural teeth can crack your veneer. I cannot tell you guys how long your natural teeth are going to last. Are they going to go to your 50, 60, 70, 80 without cracking? We don't know. So don't be expecting veneers to, they may last. If you treat them right, they could last a lifetime. If you open up bottles, if you chew on nuts, you have a tongue ring and it's constantly hitting your teeth. If you grind your teeth, there are factors that could, and gosh, if you get cavities and gum disease around them, they're not going to look natural. So you're going to need to replace them for those very reasons. But I will tell you, when you invest thousands and thousands of dollars into doing veneers, you're going to take care of them. You're going to take care of those veneers. So yes, good question, guys. So now what is your answer? Do you feel like, given that the gums are healthy, teeth are cavity free, somebody has to, they got, like say $10,000 and they got a choice between the BBL and getting the teeth done?
Teeth. Definitely teeth first.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I agree. And why? What is your reason? Why do you think people should choose the teeth over the BBL?
I mean, because honestly, I know, with Instagram and everything, all that stuff. But the first thing that people see when they talk to you is your smile.
It is.
That's the first thing they see. And people judge you based on your smile.
They really do.
They don't just be like, you got a big booty, so,
This is true.
No.
If you have a big booty, then that was one person's point. Hey, Aiden, over in the UK, that was one person's thing. You can do some butt lifts. You can do some other exercises to kind of. You can get like a waist trainer and some butt pads. You can get the look, but the teeth, there is nothing you can do to hide teeth that are not perfect. So. That was a good point. Yeah, I am with you. That's
the first thing I notice when a guy talks to me. I
look at
his teeth.
Listen, when a guy has good shoes, they got a manicure, and they got good teeth, I'm like, we can rock. I can rock with you. And you have a good personality and you treat me good, baby. Yes, guys. Okay, Miss Karen, you like that? You got to have grooming and the smile and the breath. The breath is the breath. And this is the season people are spending more time indoors. And we getting all cozy and doing a little something. The breath has to be perfect.
Okay,
That part. Exactly. Same goes. Anytime I see a girl, first thing I look at is their teeth. So the dudes are chiming in too. It goes for men and women. Get your teeth right in 2022. I got to get used to saying 2022. Are you used to it?
Yeah, I'm hoping when I go back to the office and I chart that I write the right year.
Right. That's when you're writing checks and you still saying 2021, then you got to try to turn, at least you could turn a 1 into a 2 a little easier.
That is true.
Yeah, we can rock if we get a month off.
I remember meeting a guy and he was so nice, really nice gentleman. And we went on a few dates and he asked me why I wouldn't kiss him.
Ooh.
And I didn't want to be... I don't like to be mean, especially people who are nice to me.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? You really got to go to the dentist and get your dental. I see all this plaque right there, and I don't want that bacteria in my mouth. And really, honestly, after that, he went to the dentist.
This is what I'm talking about. And I love how you said that. I love that you didn't say, oh, you have bad breath, I'm not kissing you. Mm-hmm. You actually gave him the true solution, because that's what people need. They be trying to hand off gum and things that will temporarily dead the situation. Okay. We need you guys, when you have somebody in your family, a loved one or someone like that, when they have bad breath, we need you to get them to the dentist. So, hey, be like, you know what? It's time for a cleaning, a professional cleaning. And that's it. No, and if you are somebody, if you really care about someone, you say it. You're not helping me when you don't say anything. I love it. You seem like a nice young lady. Where are you from?
Thank you. I'm from California. I currently reside in Las Vegas.
Oh, awesome.
Just moved here about 8 months ago.
Thank you so much. And I look forward to having you on my shows a little bit more and chime in. I love when the dental community comes in and shares all the knowledge, because
thanks for having me.
There's not a lot of people in the dental community that are making themselves. People are scared to get on camera, so I'm like, let's get on and let's rock this thing out. People have questions, and I am going to be the solution. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. I want to know who else has an opinion. I see Rebecca Marshall wants to chime in on whether, if you got a choice, if you get a BBL, a Brazilian butt, okay, she declined, a Brazilian butt lift, or do you go for the veneers? What's more important, the peach or the teeth? So listen, we got a question here that I caught. Doctor, what's the insurance company you were speaking about the other night? It's called Carrington 500. If you click on the link in my bio, it's going to be, it's my link tree. And if you click on, you're going to see a tab that says affordable dental and healthcare. The plans start at $8.95 a month, and it will allow you to get a discount nationwide with dentists all across the nation. You could travel from state to state, get your work done, doesn't matter. For $8.95, you can get up to 4 people on your plan and save up to 60%. And when I tell you it covers, gives you a discount on checkups, cleanings, x-rays, yes, veneers, implants, braces, all of that. So check it out. Go to the link in my bio. And when I get off of this live podcast, I will post it in my IG story so that you have access to it for the next 24 hours. If you are in this room and you have nothing, you don't have any kind of dental plan, if you are an entrepreneur and you have employees and they have nothing, we can actually give you a group discount so that all of your employees have something. You don't have to wait. You are asking great questions, Tone. There's no waiting periods. Literally, the moment that you sign up, you will be given an ID number. Your card is going to take about a week to come in, but as long as you call the dental office with that number, you could be seen the same day, the next day. No waiting periods. Yes. Yes, baby. So Carrington, check it out. I'm so glad that you asked, because there are a lot of people who are out there that have nothing. And this is a great plan that I have been rocking with for probably like 10 years. I took a little break as I had a transition from my office on 57th Street. And now we are back better and stronger than ever, making sure that people have access to dental care. Again, you can get up to a 60% discount on veneers, dental implants. And you know, when you guys have insurance, they only give you like $1,500 to use for the year, sometimes $1,000, sometimes $2,000 per year. That is not enough. If you have some major issues going on, you need to work on multiple teeth, you're going to run out of money and you're going to end up paying out of pocket. Then you're going to be paying out of pocket more than you need to. So you can have insurance, and then when you run out of money, guess what? You could use this plan. Carrington, I'm so glad that you brought that up. So thank you for your question. Let's see. Rebecca applied to go live with me. Let's see if she has an opinion on the BBL versus Veneers. Welcome. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. I had a couple questions for you regarding the veneers.
Awesome.
Because I myself, like, my teeth, like, I don't like are not like the whitest, but not only that, I'm having breakage happen within my teeth.
Okay.
Like, starting from the back teeth, like, just somehow I could be eating something and it's just breaking off.
How long has it been since you visited a dentist by chance? Has it been a little while?
So I was just recently at a dentist, I would say 3 months ago.
Okay.
But when I had went to the dentist, I didn't have any insurance. And I think I'm pretty sure the pay out of pocket charge was over like $10,000 just for just for a simple cleaning and then to be able to fix 2 teeth that were breaking off.
You would be the perfect candidate for this Carrington discount plan that I am sharing. Just click on the link in my bio. So you will get up to 60% off so that you can get all the things that you need to get done. And then you can ask about payment plans and financing and ways that you can even break that down. But this is, it sounds like it would be a great plan, and you see a regular dentist across the whole United States. Option number 2 that I talked about last Wednesday was, dental schools are a resource. It is someone that you can see that's in training, or sometimes dental schools have actual doctors like me that actually practice at the dental school but offer a lower fee. So I told y'all this on Wednesday, I had a great friend, comedian JP Justice, went to NYU, got fabulous veneers, whole top done for like $2,500. $2,500, looking fabulous. So don't turn your nose up sometimes at the dental schools. And NYU definitely has a implant center. I send everybody there. They do an amazing job. And again, that is really doctors. There's nobody practicing on you. So if you're missing teeth, guys, and instead of going overseas, you can come to New York City or a local dental school near you. I'm putting together a resource for you guys that I'll have ready hopefully by this Wednesday. I'm going to give you a list of all the low cost options, free options, and charities that may apply to you. So in 2022, this is going to be your year with no excuses. I'm going to break it down, give you guys everything that you need to have a beautiful smile and hopefully take away money as the barrier. I know you said you had a couple questions. Is there another one that I can help you with?
Yeah, the other thing that I was wondering, is it preferred to do one section at a time? So doing the top versus doing the bottom?
So your dentist is going to analyze your bite and they will be able to tell you which they recommend. It's always great. I mean, if you can do top and bottom, if you're missing teeth on the upper right side and lower right side, I would say probably do a side first and then move on to the other side. But based on your x-rays, how much bone you have, and how your bite is arranged will determine a strategy. So I always tell people your first step is just to book that consultation, get your exam, get your x-rays, and let your dentist do a plan. And once you get a plan, you'll know how much it's going to be, how long it's going to take, what order things should happen, how you can pay for it, and come up with a plan. Just like you do when you are looking for a house, a car, or any other major outlet or major service or thing or item. You're going to do some shopping. You're going to get some quotes. You're going to make the best decision for you based on what they have told you. So I hope that helped. Any other questions while you got me?
No, just you said you were gonna post a link on your page.
It's already if you click on the link in my bio, the link tree, you'll see maybe the third option. We'll talk about the low cost discount and a discount plan for health and medical and dentistry. It also includes, guys, teledentistry and telehealth. So if you are sitting at home and you got a rash or something that looks kind of funny and you want to get somebody on the phone for 24 hours and doesn't matter, you have access to someone that can write prescriptions for you. You don't have to waste your time taking off work, going to the doctor. No, telemedicine and teledentistry is included in some of those plans. So take a look. So Carrington can be used while you're already in the process of dental work. It can be if you are in the middle of dental work and you couldn't get your work done because of money or something like that, or you just want to switch dentists, you can sign up with Carrington and get you a new dentist that takes Carrington, or maybe your dentist already takes it. And I know I used to have people ask me to join, plans. So you might say, hey, doc, I really like you. You should check out this Carrington plan and become a member. And they can customize plans so that your existing dentist takes the plan as well. Some dentists may not want to do it, but if not, you find you a list of dentists across the United States.
You're listening to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast with Dr. Catrice Austin. Is your smile holding you back from living your best life? Take the first step to a new smile and new you by getting your free pre-smile makeover workbook. Head over to letstalksmiles.com to get your free copy now.
I see one of my old childhood friends. Blaxican is in the building. Yes, my middle school homie. Happy New Year, homie. Yes, thank you, Jesse. Man, listen, did I satisfy all your questions?
Yes, ma'am.
You could come back anytime. This was an emergency podcast because, Cardi B, then she stirred up the Twitter, had the internet going all crazy, got me in trouble. I was cussing people out. They were telling me I was unprofessional yesterday on the internet. Because, when you come from me, I am from Flint, Michigan. I am a doctor, but I have feelings too. And when you insult my intelligence, the Flint, Michigan comes out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I might get a little unprofessional. No, I tried to keep it as classy as possible. So thank you so much. And I appreciate you tuning in. And if you forget anything that I say, you guys know you can always DM me. I am very responsive. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good, happy New Year.
You as well.
I love talking to my people. All right. Anybody else want to chime in? If this is the top of the year, we're thinking about how we can improve ourselves. And the conversation yesterday was, if a woman has to, and I would love to hear what Blaxican would say about this. If you had a choice, ladies, of getting a Brazilian butt lift to advance your self, we'll just say advance yourself, or getting your teeth done by getting porcelain veneers, what would you do first? Cardi B says, get the BBL, the Brazilian butt lift. No, I want to get the veneers because the smile is one of the first things that people will, that's the first thing they're going to notice. You got 7 seconds to make a good first impression, and that smile, you go into a room and you smile. Smiles. Hey. You got him. Oh, my God. Listen, I know they're into body, especially where you are, Blaxican, in the ATL. They care about the body. That's why I would never make it in the ATL. I don't have to drive a, $300,000 car. I don't have to wear You might see me in some H&M with some nice shoes on it or a nice bag. I like discount, and I don't feel like I got to spend all my coins on the latest, once it comes out. I don't have to have it. So much pressure in the ATL. Now, I saw one of my good girlfriends just saw some videos of us because, maybe about 5 years ago, I decided that, for New Year's, I don't want to be here. I'm going to get on the plane and I'm going to Turks and Caicos. So I went to Turks and Caicos. I called my girl, Miss Black Pearl, up, and she laid that trip out, honey. Honey, the way we turned up, baby, that was one of my favorite New Year's Eves with you. Oh, so much fun. We got to do that again sometime when outside is a little bit more safe. Or maybe we don't have to wait. We could do like the little COVID tests and all that stuff that we need to do. And we could just do a little getaway back to your old stomping grounds, Turks and Caicos. Yes. Miss Black Pearl, do you have any comments on if one had to improve themselves and they had a choice between the Brazilian butt lift, the BBL, or porcelain veneers, what you got, girl? If you don't want to go on camera, just tell me, type it in what you got. I want somebody to let me know. What are y'all team veneers? Are you team braces? Are you team keep it natural? Or are you team BBL? What you got? What you say now? What you say? All right. Welcome to the stage, my girl, Me So Blessed. Hey, girl.
How you doing?
Happy New Year.
You see what I'm starting with. You see.
I see. Yes, you got the braces. Look at that. Now, you had a little gap. I can see a little gap. Which,
yes.
How much longer you got for the gap?
Until May.
Oh, you're almost done. Yes, hang in there, girl. May will be here in no time.
Yes. It's so sad that we start with the aesthetics. Everybody starts with the outside. You got to start with the inside.
Come on now. You better say that again. That is a good point. As we start this new year, let's work on the inside first. Make sure that you got your confidence, you got your support system, you're feeling good about yourself. Anything that you are doing, that you're doing for you. Not because your man or your woman said you should get this done or I'm going to leave you. All right, Blaxican, I'm going to try it again in a second. Not because other people told you you need to do it. Whatever you do, be it for your business, for your self-care, for anything related to what's going on in your world, make sure you're doing it for you. So what made you are clearly team braces. Did you ever think about veneers?
I did think of veneers, and I was even recommending veneers as a source of straightening my teeth at one time. But the way my current dentist and orthodontist explained it, I had to fix my bite.
Okay.
So in order to fix my bite on a permanent basis, I had to do traditional braces, not Invisalign, but traditional braces.
Speak on it. Because sometimes we talked about this the other day. Sometimes you have teeth that are beyond the Smile Direct, the Invisalign, the bite, all those things. The clear aligners don't always have the capacity, especially if your teeth are rotated, they're severely crooked, they are severely spaced.
Overbite.
Deep overbite, under. If your jaw goes forward, if you have any jaw misalignments, you need sometimes an orthodontist who can do traditional braces like you got, and sometimes an oral surgery. If your jaw is out of place, you might need to see a surgeon. So that's why the consult is really, really key. Now, as I was defending myself on social media yesterday, what I really said while I was cussing and punching and fighting, what I really...
You got gangster.
Yeah, I had to get gangster, man. Don't mess with me. Pew, 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 pew. what I was saying, what the real advice is, if you are thinking, I see you, Sugar Chef. What I was saying is the first line of action is you're going to get a consultation from a cosmetic dentist or an orthodontist. And then you're going to hear what each one has to say. And based on all the information that they give you and they give you your options, then you can make an informed decision. Now, people who are going for veneers generally either want their smile really quick. You had to wait how long were you wearing your braces?
It's going to be a year in May.
Okay. So you'd have to sacrifice a year of your life to wear traditional braces. Now, you had the option of getting like the clear. Could you have gotten like clear wires or clear?
Yeah, but the way they explain the clear is if you eat tomato-based food,
I was going to stain.
It stains, yeah. And I have.
So you said I got to go with the straight metal old school braces.
Exactly. And I have the gray band, so you don't really see the band.
Okay.
Because I don't want color bands. No, thank you.
Yes. Yes. All right. So you got a year. You thought about veneers, but you were like, I want to do it, the long and strong way. So people get veneers when they want their smile in like 2 to 4 weeks. People get veneers when they have like discolorations, like white spots, brown spots, or maybe their tooth is too short, or maybe their tooth is too long, or maybe they're undersized, or maybe they just want to have permanently white teeth, because once you choose the color for your veneers, that's it. You never have to worry about them staining, and that is the benefit. So some people are like, I don't never want to talk about the color of my teeth again. I'm going to choose a color. I'm going to do the whole mouth, or I'm going to do the whole top. I just did the top. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes.
And I want to get the veneers, but I really wanted to get my bite and the straight, straightness first.
Yes.
Before I do.
Sometimes, listen, here's the thing. Thank you. My DJ D Wiz is in the building. Yes. He helps me produce this live show. Listen, sometimes you wear braces, and for those who don't take care of their braces, you're not cleaning around the brackets. When those braces come off, sometimes you end up with white spots and brown spots, and you need to get veneers anyway if you don't want those to show. So you take care of your teeth, brush, floss, get a water pick, get the floss threaders. Listen, that water pick. I tell everybody that the water pick.
I used the water pick before I had braces.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love it.
The water pick is great. It's like a car wash for your smile. So for those of you that are out there and you don't like flossing, these are, my favorite for people who don't have braces, because it's so easy. You get these in a box of 50 and you just go up and down. There's no wrapping it around your fingers. It's real easy. But for those who won't even do that, then I say get you a water pick, and you could use that, take that hose. It literally will clean around your brackets and clean between your teeth, underneath the gums. That food that's like down underneath the gums. It'll change your life.
I have one in my bathroom, and then I have a portable one that I take with me everywhere.
Yes, they just came out. I was just at the Greater New York Dental Meeting. They came out with a really tiny one. It is so amazing. Yeah, they're making them smaller and smaller. Now they got rid of the one that used to work in the shower. I don't know why they took that away, but that is what I love. We got Mike Hayes from the West Side. Hey, we got Mike in the building. Happy New Year. I see the Nicole wants to know, Doctor, you got veneers now? Heck yeah, I got a bag and fix my tooth. Yes, I got veneers. I got veneers in June when my Dr. Sherelle Sly needed to have a patient here in New York. She was training doing an advanced course on veneers, and her patient canceled. So I got the back call like, girl, you know anybody that wants to get veneers like next week? I was like, chick, sign me up. And I literally, that's how it happened. I didn't even plan on doing it, but when I got the opportunity, I was like, I got to do it. And boy, if you guys want to see my smile makeover, you can head over to my YouTube channel. If you click on the link in my bio, go all the way down to the YouTube icon, you can see the video of me getting my veneers, my lip numb, me talking funny, my teeth exposed, all of that. I show y'all everything from start to finish. I gave it all up. Yes.
I remember that. Yes.
So, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much for always tuning in and supporting. I appreciate you. I'm going to take one more question and then we're going to do a little brief break and I'll be right back. All right, guys. All right. So we got, the DJ D Wiz had a question that he pinned or that I pinned down below. He wants to know braces versus Invisalign. Well, sometimes, as she was just discussing, sometimes the wire, you know, there's nothing like that wire, that physics, that wire that gets twisted and bent. You can do more movement and correct more advanced problems when you just go on and do what Me So Blessed did and get the traditional braces. It's more predictable because, you know, let me tell y'all something. I wore Invisalign twice. Actually, no, I wore Invisalign once. I got traditional braces in high school, wore Invisalign both times. And this is one of the points that I brought up yesterday. When you have Invisalign and you have control out of taking them in and out, that is wonderful. It's great to be able to take them out, eat, brush your teeth, all that great stuff. But some of y'all don't follow the rules. You go to bed night after night, don't wear them. You wrap them up in napkins, you throw them away. You finish the whole treatment, then you don't wear your retainer. You don't wear your retainer, and guess what? It does not take long to get relapse. Relapse is real, guys. Your teeth will shift back. Now you out of $5,000 to $8,000 when you could have just got the veneers. I'm just saying. Let's talk about one of the things that somebody said to me yesterday that I really ended up arguing for about 2 hours. Are veneers unethical? Is it unethical to offer people who have completely good health, completely good healthy teeth to do this cosmetic service where we may have to alter your teeth to give you veneers? Is it ethical? We're going to talk about it when I come back. Stay tuned. Just a little station identification.
You're listening to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast with celebrity dentist Dr. Catrice Austin. Do you want to know the secret behind every celebrity smile? It's clean, healthy, and white teeth. We invite you to join the exclusive VIP Celebrity Smile Club to get a pearly white, healthy smile just like your favorite Hollywood stars. Being a VIP has its benefits. Every 3 months, you'll get a special VIP Celebrity Smile Club package delivered right to your door with everything you need, from dental office strength teeth whitening kits to our highly anticipated mystery gifts. That's right, we're giving you all the secrets to getting a Hollywood smile just like your favorite celebs from the Queen of Smiles herself. Visit celebritysmile.club to become a VIP today. That's celebritysmile.club. We look forward to seeing you on the red carpet.
All right, we are back. Yes, we want to just talk about, is it moral? Is it ethical to offer veneers? This is where I'm going to need some of my dentists and dental professionals and even consumers to chime in and let me know, is it unethical to offer veneers? I mean, this is just totally, there he is. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Blaxican.
What's going on?
Oh, my God.
Man. How you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How you doing?
I'm good. I thought I was too old to figure out this technology. But
no, you got it. You've been smart all your life. I knew you was going to figure it out.
Yeah. But quickly, I know you're going to take a break, but what I wanted to say about when you said the veneers versus the Brazilian butt lift, you know, all of us, when we were children, teenagers, young adults, whatever, we did stuff that our parents thought was crazy. And I never thought I would be my parents. But every generation has their own thing. And you tend to think of things from the way you
think
came.
Yeah.
and stuff in your time.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem, me personally, with people enhancing their bodies. My thing is that nowadays it's like the lashes that they put on now. You know, they're like 2 inches long.
Yeah.
Okay, put the lashes, but and they're obviously fake. But that's the thing with the butt lifts and even the top augmentations. You know, if you want them bigger, you want them to pop, that's fine. But they look like bowling balls sitting there.
Right.
And all these butt lifts, if they were shaped nice, or if they, enhance your body, they're obviously fake. They're misproportioned or disproportionate.
Yes.
And it's just crazy. I mean, sometimes it looks like a watermelon on toothpicks, and then but you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not saying the women do it for attention, but I believe a lot do. But the thing is, if the men didn't like it, they wouldn't do it.
This is a fact.
The generations now are just different. Because I think it looks like, I mean, it started with Nicki Minaj.
Right.
To me, that's as far back as I can remember. And even though, and Nicki has some thickness to her already. It didn't look bad, but it was hard to say. But now, you go on Instagram, you go on any social media, you see girls walking down the street or putting gas in their car at the gas station, and you're like, man, are you kidding me? But the brothers gotta like it. They have to. They have to.
That's why we do things. This is why you guys get groomed up. You want to look good, smell good. This is why we get our nails done, our hair done, get the weave, spend hours getting all groomed up. We want to look good for y'all. I mean, and we were just saying, make sure that you are doing this cosmetic enhancement for yourself first, and then if it's going to help attract some guys, great. Yeah. K. Michelle had problems with her butt stuff, and then Madonna. Come on, Madonna.
I think the majority of them do it for themselves first. They think it'll make them look better. I don't know if you watched, what was it? She's Gotta Have It, the Spike Lee reboot of it.
Some of it. I missed a good portion of them. What was the...
You need to, if you get a chance, check it out. There was a couple episodes where there was a girl who had absolutely no butt. And she, was desperate. She's saving her money. And she ended up doing it at one of these little sleaze motels. And the woman was putting, she put like, not even silicone, almost like a glue type. Like the silicone you use in the house, not anything for your body. And the crazy part, Patrice, it was shaped so badly. It looked, it's like a big box. And then she was doing her little dance, but everybody thought it was cute. And she fell back and it busted. He's like Lee, how he does stuff, But it's like I said, if you're gonna do it, I don't know why, but all the technology and the years that they've been doing it, they can't make them look more natural. It can be bigger, that's fine. They're just obviously fake, and that's my biggest problem with it.
So that goes to choosing the right provider, and so that's one of my problems. And making sure that there's some repercussions if you go to someone and ish goes wrong, that they have the capacity to fix it. And so that's my problem. We're talking about on Wednesday, people going overseas to get the work done, their teeth done, the butts done, because it's cheaper. But you got to think about the protection. Like, what happens if something goes wrong? Are they going to fly you back over there? Can you sue them? Do they have like an American Dental Association, a dental board? What is it that's going to protect you? And a lot of times we get the calls, or my plastic surgeon friends get the calls to undo that stuff. And Nunu, you already know.
Yeah.
So,
and that's the thing too. When you do it like that, not only is it a health risk, but you spent the money to get it done initially. Then you have to.
Now you're paying double. You don't
triple, because you got to get it undone and then redone if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So because you're not going to just go in there and fix somebody else's work. You still undo theirs. You have to fix the problem as well. And correct it. So look at all the money that you paid out. Actually, the health risk as well.
I'll tell you guys, when it comes to the cosmetic dentistry, I can speak to my industry. Me and a lot of my colleagues, we won't even take your case, because the moment that we touch you, we are now liable for all of your treatment. So we are at that point, we're taking over your care. And if some stuff goes wrong, we could get blamed, and we don't want that. So I feel so bad when people call me and they tell me about the composite veneers or the veneers they got overseas and they need it done over. We got Party Man. This a Prince. You should I got to call you. I almost called you your old name. I feel you. Oh, you still okay? Tiger is his, y'all. That's his nickname. So yeah.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Yeah.
You touched on it for a second, but I wondered why you got veneers after so many years. And you explained, you know, you had the opportunity, but I thought, I've always thought from time I met you.
Yeah, you know me since I was 12 or something crazy.
Yeah, you know, the gap was just
my signature.
Who you are.
Yeah,
but you signature, and it looked natural to me. It didn't, you know, and I don't think you ever thought that, you know. But I was just surprised after so long. It was always, to me, it was always a sexy thing too. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
but, I was kind of wondering what made you do it. You know,
what made me do it is I did have 2 rounds of unsuccessful braces. You know, I had them in high school, the traditional braces, and then when Invisalign came out, I had those. And I am just like you guys out there who pay for braces, don't wear the retainer, and the ish spreads back open, so you waste your money. So I did that twice. I wore braces twice, and in addition to just having the gap, my teeth were really my smile was gummy. You saw they were like short and stubby, and so I would, and actually had white spots from my braces. So there were like the white spots that would never go away unless I covered them up with veneers. The color was like a little grayish yellow, so I'm like, I want the nice white teeth, not too crazy. And most importantly, my girlfriend needed somebody to do them on because she was taking an advanced course, and she called me up and was like, do you know anybody? And I was like, this is it. This is, you know, me. Yeah, I know her. I trust her. It's going to be at NYU with celebrity dentist Larry Rosenthal. I know they're going to rock my smile up. So if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. This is like my chance to do it, and I trust my team. Now, I was scared. I'm not going to even lie.
It looks good. It looks really good.
Thank you.
I was just used to it, you know.
I know. People, sometimes I get on and people are like, I missed the gap. That was a huge part of me. But I certainly, when I had, like this summer, I had to deal with Listerine and I had to go on TV. Man, I felt so confident having that smile. That was the first thing that people would be like, wow, your smile. So I definitely enjoy the compliments, and I certainly feel, like I can smile from every angle. I was nervous. I was scared. It wasn't for me getting my smile done that I could literally tell my patients what they can expect now. So now I'm a better dentist because I can tell you everything from wearing the temporary teeth to not being able to floss and everything. So, and getting the needles, all the stuff that you guys have to go through. I can explain it now. So I love it. Thank you.
Well, one last thing I just want to say, number one, that I'm very proud of you.
Oh, thank
from
you.
The time, well, I remember when you were at U of M, when I was still in Ann Arbor, and I ran to you that one time. That's been, being gonna say how long ago that was. But
was that the last time I saw you?
In person? No, it was one other time. I think. Remember when the Copa was open downtown?
The club.
I dropped you off at home. Yeah, yeah. And but from the time I first saw you, I heard you on Tom Joyner few years ago, and then I saw you on something on BET, and I'm like, oh my God, that's my girl Trees, So when I was able to look you up, and then with the social media and all that kind of stuff, I was just kind of amazed. But because with social media, it's good that you can catch up with people that you haven't seen in years.
Yeah, that's the best part.
To actually know you, be your friend, and be able to tell people, hey, that's my girl, I know her, blah blah blah.
Like know me for real.
Yeah, I know you know you. So it's like. I'm just really, really proud of you. And then just to go back to the original point, I think no matter what a person looks like, a great smile is it's a game changer. You know what I'm saying?
Really
it opens the door to whatever, because it doesn't have to be about, somebody wanting to have sex with you or somebody wanting to marry you or whatever. It can open up business opportunities and things like that. All kind of things. So I mean, number one, to me, that's I can't even smile good. My teeth are okay, but but I think the smile is it's a great first impression when you have a great smile.
Yes, I agree 100%. Have you had any kind of enhancements with your teeth?
I have had nothing done. My bottom teeth, I have one on this side that's like kind of behind the other ones, and I thought about braces when I was younger, and I was like, I don't want to do it, and they're expensive, and blah, blah, blah. And then I thought about it. I mean, my top teeth, I think, are great, but just that one, I can send you a picture one day, but I mean, I still thought about it. I know people who get braces, and in their adult years, 40 and 50.
It's never too late.
Also.
Never too late to improve your smile. So
I've never been happy with the bottom teeth. Not all of them, just the way the inners. I've had my wisdom teeth pulled out, so I got the room to spread them out. So I've had nothing done to them. So
I love that. When I was in high school, because you're one of the few people on here, and shout out to Doug E. Fresh in the building. Legendary, my boy, one of my early celebrity clients.
I feel privileged to be on the same stream as him.
And Jack Thriller is in the building. Wilding out. We got the people. My sister is in the building. Yes. Did you ever meet? Yeah, you know my sister she was like 3 years old or something like that.
She was real on. Yep.
Oh,
Alicia, right?
Yep. You got a good memory. Yep. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, she was a baby. Yep.
Yes. Now she got 2 babies and she grown. Yeah. So
yeah, she grown.
When I was in high school, could you predict? And I think when I was in high school, I wanted to be a dentist. Did you know? Was I talking about being a dentist when we knew each other?
Yeah, you mentioned, I think from the first time when you got your braces, you were talking about that.
Yeah.
When you first got your braces in high school.
Yeah, because it really changed my life. It really did.
Yeah, and I remember after that, you really wanted to, because you did say it changed your life, and you wanted to go into dentistry.
Yes, look at that. I'm not going to say how many years ago. That was just 10 years ago, people. Yes.
There you go. Right. I'm 28.
Yes. And add a couple.
Well, look, I'll give you a chance to talk to some other people.
Well, thank you so much. It was so good to see your face. And I love when I see your name pop up. I'm going to say goodbye to my friend Tiger.
All right. See you later.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Oh, man, that makes me smile to see some of my old school people. I saw my sister, Alicia. Hit the X at the top. To X out, to see some of my friends and family, Jack Thriller in the building, so supportive, always chiming in. I see some doctors in the building. We are talking about my client Cardi B. Kind of broke the internet yesterday, talking about if women want to enhance themselves and they have a choice between the peach and getting a Brazilian butt lift. Should they get that? Or should they get veneers? Or should they just keep it natural? Which is it? Or braces? I want to know, are you on team braces, team veneers, team keep it natural, or BBL? Who wants to go live? Now, Brenna 3880 says, it's we were talking about, is our veneers ethical to offer? I was on the Instagram yesterday fighting for my life. None of the dentists, only a couple dentists came in to help me out. Cardi said, get the peach done first. Get the Brazilian butt lift first. Then when you have the body, she said, then you can work on your veneers and you'll have the money because your body is so tight and you just bagging the dues. Then you'll have enough where somebody's going to give you like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 for your veneers. Now, first of all, you want to get your veneers because you want them, not because somebody else wants you to have them. And I say that your smile is one of the first things that people will notice about you. So you got 7 seconds to make a good first impression. I think they're going to notice your face and your smile way before they are looking at your peach. And if they are looking at your peach before they're looking up here, then you know what? We got a problem. Or crowns. Now, some of y'all on TikTok are taking some nail files and you're filing your teeth down to put some crowns on it. I don't know. The TikTokers are insane. Don't be taking nail files and shaving down your teeth and following those TikTok trends. No. Let us professionals take care of it. So is it unethical? Is it unethical for us as cosmetic dentists, as plastic surgeons, to offer all this elective work? Campbell says, nobody care about the body. It's all about the teeth. They crazy out there. Is it unethical? Because she was like, well, Thank you, Rare Loaded. She was like, if the teeth are healthy, there's no cavities, there's no gum disease. Why are you drilling down healthy teeth? That is unethical. And I had to disagree because, first of all, she was saying scientifically it's been proven that they harm your teeth. That is wrong, ma'am. That is not correct. And when I told her this is, and it's always the ones that don't have their pages are private. Do y'all notice that the trolls are always private? The private page. I said, you know what? I need you to go to the Google where you got your misinformation, and I need you to give me scientific studies, like where they have studied veneers for 10, 20, 30 years, 5 years. Give me some study where the dental scientists, the dental industry, somebody with credibility has said that veneers are no good. So I can tell all, $30, $40, $50,000, the 50,000 dental cosmetic dentists that they need to just stop. But that's not going to happen because you know what? Homegirl had no receipts. No receipts. No receipts. It is nothing. Meebe says there is nothing unethical about it. If you want to enhance yourself surgically, be it getting weight loss surgery, getting a hair implant, your hair is receding, your hairline receding. You want to go to the hair club for men? Go get your hairline back. You got a bunion on your teeth or on your feet? Go get you a foot surgeon to get that bunion and that corn off your feet. You got small breasts and you want to enhance them? Do it. Do whatever makes you feel good. Nothing wrong with investing in oneself. I agree. Nothing wrong. Nothing unethical about getting a better smile. Nothing. So do y'all, boo. Do you. Do what makes you happy. Don't do it because of a loved one, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your coworkers, none of that. Do it because you want to do it. So my friend Tiger Blaxican wanted to know why I did it. I did it because I tried braces. I did the regular braces. I did the Invisalign, and I wanted to permanently put an end to it. So now with my little pearly white veneers, I got my gums lasered, so my teeth are not so gummy. My smile is not so gummy. I was able to mask the white spots from the braces. I was able to make my teeth look longer. I was able to broaden my smile, so it's just full from front to back. And now all I got to do is continue to whiten my bottom teeth so that I can keep the color match. Now, I could have gotten top and bottom. I couldn't have done it in that session, but if I want to go back and get bottom veneers, I can do it. But listen, my bottom teeth are straight. I just need to whiten them again. So they're straight. I didn't need to do veneers. And that's the thing. When you get a dentist that does a consultation, they should tell you how many you need. Now, you may want more, and that's your prerogative. But if you just got one dark yellow tooth, then hey, just get one veneer or get two. If you're working on the front, sometimes you want to do the two fronts so they match. It's all about symmetry. So I'm not going to tell you more veneers than you need. But if you want a full smile makeover, that is fine by me. If you guys are looking, let me share some resources with you guys. If you want to get a free consultation from yours truly, if you want me to screen your smiles, if you want me to take a look and see if you are a candidate for porcelain veneers, I do not do dental implants. I don't want any parts of missing teeth. I am so sorry. I just want to make the teeth that you have look better. I just want to cover them up, make them look better. I don't offer veneer or implants, but I do offer veneers and teeth whitening. And if you want a consultation, you want me to screen your smile, you could head over to the link in my bio Fill out your information. Hit the first thing that says virtual consultation. Hit that button. Fill out your information. And I'm going to ask you some questions. And then I'm going to have you upload your photos. I will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours and let you know if you are a candidate for Veneers. And if you are a candidate, we can meet and talk about it. Isn't that great? That's free. So if you guys have just a question, I wonder if I'm a candidate for Veneers, then you can actually head over to the link in my bio and see if you're a candidate, and then we can go from there. If you guys want to see what your teeth will look like if you were to get veneers before you even step into an office, if you head over to my partners, the Frontier Smile.com and upload a selfie of your teeth, you will get a free smile picture, a before and after. I do 2 things, guys. It's real easy. I do 2 things: veneers and teeth whitening. That's it. I might do a crown or 2. It depends. If you send me a picture and I evaluate your teeth and you need a crown, perhaps. Yes. That might be a possibility. But I primarily do smile makeovers. You know, for 20 years, I was stuck in the office doing regular schmegular dentistry, going all crazy, stressed the heck out. I don't want to do none of that stuff anymore. I paid my dues. I want to make it pretty. I'm going to make it pretty and get y'all on out of there. Go back to your dentist and get your cleanings and your root canals and all that stuff. I don't want no parts of that. Just come to me when y'all ready to get it pretty. Yes. So head over to the Frontier Smile if you want a sneak preview of what your smile could look like. That my partners over at the Frontier Smile will give you a sneak peek of what it could look like. You upload your selfie within 24 to 48 hours. They will get you back the goods and let them know your girl, Dr. Catrice Austin, sent you. Yes. Yes. You are listening to the Let's Talk Smiles live podcast. This is a podcast that is not your average podcast. We're going to be talking about hot topics like the one that made me go live today, BBL versus Veneers. When I get a hot topic and I want to talk to y'all, I'm going to be popping up, recording live podcasts, and you guys can be a part of it. My podcast is available everywhere podcasts are found. Team Brazilian Butt Lift, Team Porcelain Veneers, Team Braces, or Team Keep It Natural. I want you guys to chime in. If you want to go live, hit the button to join me. I want to hear what you guys think, because Cardi B said, if you got a choice, ladies, work on your body first. Get that peach. And once you got your body right and you got that peach, then you can attract the person that might sponsor your porcelain veneers. That's what she says. I thought, being that, her smile was so, I like that. I'm team nice smiles, Torella says. Whatever it takes. I love that. I thought that since she has gotten veneers by yours truly, I thought that she would have said that her smile was the first thing that she would recommend. But no. Yes, Miss Karen. For Cardi, she was in that line of business where her body was important. It was her money maker. So that's why people were coming hard. She said she was fighting too. We was both on the internet fighting. That's why she said from her personal experience that when she worked on her body, invested in her body, then the teeth came later. Or she did so well after fixing her body and getting that tight that she was able to buy her own veneers. And she told y'all, don't be getting those cheap veneers. She told y'all veneers can cost like $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. But if you go to the discount plan that I have in my link in my bio, Carrington, you can save 60% off of your veneers. You can. She got a bag and fixed her teeth. And she told y'all. She told y'all it's not cheap. Yet, I get so many people intentionally blessed that call my office and they want me to do it for like $500 a teeth. I cannot do the quality that I offer. I cannot do your teeth at $500 a pop. Can't do it. You know, here's the thing. When you're searching for a cosmetic dentist, here are the things that are super important. And in my book, Porcelain Veneers Exposed, I go over all the questions that you guys need to use and ask your potential cosmetic dentist about before you make your final decision. Number one, you want to know, how long have they been doing veneers? Are they just getting started? Are they beginners? They've done 1 or 2 veneer cases and now they are like, I'm a cosmetic dentist. Everybody got to start somewhere. But if you're looking for the best quality and the most experience, it's going to cost. It is. I'm so sorry. I hate that. I've been doing veneers since 1999. So I have decades of experience doing this. So my price, yesterday's price, is not today's price. It's not. So you want to ask, how long have they been doing veneers? You want to know how many veneer courses have they taken? Where did they take their education? Where did they learn how to do veneers? You know, back when I was in dental school, we did not we didn't get training on much cosmetic dentistry because it was not really popping back then. So, and it's not an official, here's a secret that a lot of dentists don't want you to know. It is not an official specialty in dentistry. It's not. You have orthodontists, you have periodontists that work on your gums, you got root canal specialists, you got general dentists, you got oral surgeons, you got children's dentistry, you got oral anesthesiologists. Cosmetic dentistry is not an official specialty. So anybody who wants to say they are a cosmetic dentist because they took one course will say they are a cosmetic dentist. You need to check their credentials, baby, or you might get got. I'm just saying. You might get got. So you want to ask, where did you get your training? Did you go to the Las Vegas Institute? Did you go to the Aesthetic Advantage here in New York City? Did you train and take courses? I know. A lot of people don't know that. I am dropping jewels tonight. Did you go to the Pankey Institute? Did you train with, did you go to, gosh, there's so many. Are you a member? Here you go. Are you a member of the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry? Let's start with that. It costs a couple thousand. It costs some money to be a part of the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry. But when I tell you, any dentist that's not a part of that, you're playing yourself. If you want to learn cosmetic dentistry and you want to get the good old boy secrets and you want to learn all the stuff they be saying behind the scenes, you want to be a member of the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry. I got that right on my website. Let y'all know when you go to VIPsmiles.com. I'm going to let you know. I'm a member, been a member for decades, and they train you monthly seminars and all of that good stuff. I want to hear from you guys. Are you on team BBL? That means Brazilian butt lift. If ladies, you had a choice, somebody was going to sponsor you to get either your peach down here done or to get your smile done. What are you going for? Now, you already know what team I'm on. Team Veneers. If you want to join me in the camera, I want to hear, why are you Team Veneers? Why are you Team BBL? Or are you on Team Natural? Don't do nothing. Keep it natural. You were born this way. This is the way God wants you. Don't do nothing. Keep it natural. If they don't love you for who you are, then just keep it. You know, that's what I'm saying, right? Or I'm on that fix my teeth. That's all the sister needs. Shirley says, that is all I need is to get my teeth done. Well, guys, the first step, I was just talking about it. If you're looking for a smile makeover, the first step is just to talk to a dentist about it. Yep. just schedule a consultation with the proper cosmetic dentist. And that's what we were talking about, finding the proper cosmetic dentist and get a consultation. When you get a consultation, they're going to take x-rays. They're going to do an exam. They're going to look for cavities. They're going to look for gum disease. They're going to take care and suggest all the basic health needs to get done first. And then you can go on over there and get your veneers. If you have those problems like loose teeth, bad breath, cavities, all of that, no go. No veneers for you until we fix those problems. Yep, Shirley, this is about woman to woman. Oh, awesome. So the next thing that you want to ask, we talked about education. Where did you learn your stuff? I did it a lot of money. Okay. So we want to know the education, how many classes, how many veneers have they done? Is it like they've done hundreds of veneers, thousands of veneers? Do they have before and after pictures or videos, testimonials, something? We need to check these people out, guys, because this is a major investment. And particularly if you guys are thinking, I'm just going to go overseas because it's cheaper. Think twice, guys. I'm not saying that dentists overseas are bad. All of them are bad. Don't do it. But you can get low-cost dentistry, including cosmetic dentistry, right here in the United States. And I am dropping jewels on how you guys can do it. But if you find that you need to go overseas, do your research. The same questions that you're asking, that I'm telling you to ask your dentist here, now you got to go deeper. You got to ask, hey, if something goes wrong with my veneers, I done flew over here to Colombia to get another perfect smile. Listen, you want to ask questions. You want to ask, hey, if something happens to my teeth, are you going to pay for me to come back overseas to get my teeth done? Are you? Because if so, I'm okay with you going overseas. If you have a dental emergency, what's up, Jay Fetty? I see you. If you have a dental emergency, will they be able to get you in like ASAP? Because from what I've heard, a lot of these doctors overseas are booked up for months. You have a dental emergency, then you can't even get in for like 3-4 months. That don't help your problem that's going on today. No. So now you're going to have to pay all over again to get the work done. Now the money that you thought you were saving, you're not saving. You're not. So do your research. There's some key questions, and I talk about it in my book, Porcelain Veneers Exposed. I give you guys everything that you need to know so that you make an informed decision, a smart decision. I also talk about the alternatives. So, you have composite veneers, and that's big. A lot of people who want the look but don't want to invest in porcelain. This is what composite looks like, guys. This is like a putty material. Y'all see that? It's a putty material. We tear it off. It's like Play-Doh. And in one visit, the dentist will take it, put it on your teeth, hand sculpt it and mold it like an artiste, and harden it with that blue LED light that we use for teeth whitening. We shape it, we polish it, we check your bite, and in one visit, you are out of here. This is a fraction of the cost. It might cost you anywhere between $500 and $700 per tooth. However, the problem with the composite, it gives you the look. But if you think about a plastic plate, and this is a plastic material, if you think about a plastic plate versus a porcelain plate, hey, it's a plate. It's a plate. You can eat off of it. It holds the food. It gets the job done. Does the plastic plate look as pretty as the porcelain veneers or porcelain plate? It does not. Will that styrofoam or plastic pick up staining over time if you drink a lot of coffee, tea, or smoke? It will. How many times do you have to do this? It depends, because the problem with the composite, although it will give you the look and it's cheaper and it's done in one visit, it can chip really, really easy if you abuse your teeth. So it may chip. Lord knows it can happen in 3 years, 5 years. It can happen at any point in the process, especially if you're grinding your teeth, chewing on ice, eating things that could really chip your own teeth. So that's the disadvantage, and it will stain. Now, your cosmetic dentist could possibly polish the staining off and like give it a fresh look. That costs. Hey, Tay the creative, I see you, Be French and Tay. They can polish it up. When you go to get your checkup and cleanings, you let them know your composite needs to be polished, but at some point they may not have that same luster. They don't come with the glaze that the porcelain comes with. So that's the added benefit with the porcelain. I can eat coffee. I can eat whatever I want. My teeth aren't going to stain. I can have coffee. I can have tea. I can, not be so gingerly with my teeth. I mean, anything that can crack your own teeth can crack any veneer. And that's what I tell people. People always ask me, how long will veneers last? And it's up to you. If you pay all this money, thousands of dollars, and you're opening up beer bottles and abusing your teeth, then you know what? You're going to mess up your investment. And God forbid if somebody paid for it for you, you're going to have to pay for a repair. Now, one of the beauties of working with your girl, Dr. Catrice Austin, is I offer you a warranty. A satisfaction guarantee if anything happens with your veneers in the first 3 years. My lab, the Frontier Smile, Frontier Dental, is going to replace them at no charge. So if something happens to your smile, I got you covered. I got you covered. Hip Hop Real Estate is in the building. Happy holiday. Happy New Year. Hip Hop Real Estate. Hip Hop Real Estate came to me all the way from Boston, Massachusetts, when he had a tooth that was sticking up on the bottom. He called it the middle finger. He called it the middle finger. You know how you have that one tooth that's sticking up high? And he was like, you know what? I don't like it. He didn't like it. So we met at a restaurant. We met at a restaurant. And then he came all the way from Boston to get his teeth done by me. And we got him nice and straight. He loves it. Yes. Welcome, Hip Hop Real Estate, to the Let's Talk Smiles. I remember the Let's Talk Smiles live podcast. You are on the second episode. I usually do these on Wednesdays, just so if you guys want to continue to join me live, you can go to my profile page, hit the bell, and turn on your notifications. So sometimes when there's a really hot topic, like yesterday when Cardi B broke the internet, I had to get on and do an emergency conversation about this hot topic. And Hip Hop Real Estate is in the ATL, where when women there in the ATL feel the pressure. They feel the pressure like they gotta look good. And they are sometimes choosing the Brazilian butt lift before teeth. I say, you want to know what I say? Veneers over butt lifts all day. Listen, up here is what matters. That smile is one of the first things that people will notice about you. And I bet my friend Hip Hop Real Estate could really share and tell you that once he got his smile taken care of, he deals with, he's selling real estate. He's doing hip hop interviews. He's in front of the camera. He is making big money deals. And that smile, baby, that smile is your money maker. It is your business card. It is your come hither card. It is your mood ring. It tells people that you are friendly and that you are approachable, so that you can network, find love. And Shirley Mae Love says, that's all I need. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The smile is all you need. We talked about braces versus veneers. We talked about BBL versus veneers. I think most of my audience have shared that they will go with teeth all day long. And we talked about, we didn't really get too much into the ethics. So I'm going to take a little commercial break, drink some water, and I'll be right back. I just want to tap into, is it ethical? You know, if somebody has perfectly good teeth, is it okay for them to go ahead and change stuff when there's nothing wrong? But before we go, I am going to bring in my boy, Hip Hop Real Estate. Let me see if we could get him on the screen. Yes! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
How you doing?
I'm doing, I can't complain. So I got my mask on in the bed.
Oh, you're not playing no games, huh?
No.
You said it is too COVID-y out here. I'm wearing my mask to sleep.
You won't wake up.
There will be no germs spread in your bedroom.
Not at all.
I love it. So how you doing this New Year's Day?
I'm alive.
Yes.
I'm talking to you. I'm blessed and highly favored.
Yes.
And like you said, anytime you can get to wake up and thank God, believe me, it's a true blessing.
It really is. It really is. My dear friend, Kango Kid, who passed away a few weeks ago, we are celebrating his life tomorrow, and it happens so fast. So tomorrow is like even Betty White, like you're darn near 2 weeks away from your 100th birthday, and boom, don't make it. So tomorrow is not promised, and I see KB Motivator for you in the building. I wanted to see her get to 100 so bad. I was actually pissed that she did not make it. I am not doing smile giveaways at this time because I got bills to pay. Listen.
I don't break with that one.
Listen. We got bill. I got mortgages and apartments and all kinds of stuff. No, you know, what I am giving you guys in the next few days, I'm going to give you resources. If you want low cost and free dentistry, I'm going to post a link in my IG stories. And I'm going to make sure I give you where you could get free dentistry in the United States and outside of the United States, because I do have an international listenership. I'm going to tell you where you can get it cheap. I'm going to tell you where you could get, if you run out of insurance, how you could get additional coverage and savings. And I'm going to tell you so much more. So stay tuned. If you know anybody, for instance, there is a charity called Mission of Mercy. You could Google that. Mission of Mercy. And all throughout the United States, from D.C., Phoenix, Illinois, Pennsylvania, the Carolinas, all over the United States, they have free dental days. When I say free, you could get your dentures, you could get your fillings, you could get everything you need. If you show up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, it's first come, first serve. I have the whole list of when those dates are coming up starting this month. And if you guys want that list, you are down and out, you have nothing. You are fresh out of funds, but you need your smile done. Just DM me. I don't have the link up yet, but if you need it stat so you can start planning, I'm going to share that resource with you guys. There's dental schools. There's all kinds of plans that I have for you. So Hip Hop Real Estate, how did it feel when you got your smile transformed? How were you feeling before you got your smile done? And what was the benefits of getting your smile? How did your life change?
Well, I think that I was already confident already.
Absolutely.
It enhanced it, because now I feel like I'm approachable. I can approach them. So it's I think when people first see you, I think like you said earlier, I rather have a smile than a butt anytime when it comes to women. When women got a beautiful smile, I'm like, okay, I'm approach them. Yeah, because the butt thing is cute, but I'm an old cat. So
yeah.
I'll smile anything I can have. So, and that's where I'm at. But when I first, when you had told me that it's going to change my life, and actually did, I said, no, it might change a little bit. But no, now I do a lot of videos, as you know.
Yes.
I'm always smiling. I'm always.
Yes, you give it up.
I give it up. VIP smile. And I always tell people about you. If you want to change your life, go see Dr.
Change your smile. Yes, thank you. I
anytime.
appreciate it.
Another thing I want to say too, I think it was so cool. No, I do real estate everywhere. I think the partnership is so great. If anyone is looking to buy a property or an invest or in the second or third or even the first one, I want them to take a portion of my commission and they can utilize it to get their veneers done and their teeth done. As long as they go see my girl, Dr. Catrice Austin.
Yes. Say that one more time. Let the people know. What you say?
So if they're looking to buy a house and really any location I can actually do, I wanted to throw my portion of my commission, 50, which is 50%, to get their teeth done. Go see my Austin out of New York. She's nothing to play with. I'm telling you, she's nothing to play with. And it's like automatic with me. It's just so, you can't keep it. You got to give it away. And I wanted to do that, actually.
That's why the one thing that I notice about you is that you have a big heart and you give when you can, and you really help the youth, and you are about making sure that we elevate ourselves as a people. And I love that about you. Oh my God. It's rare. When we are in this entertainment industry or you're in the business world, it can be very, very cutthroat. So to find someone, that's why we clicked immediately, to find someone that's genuine and authentic, that really wants to help, is rare.
What you be pushing? Yeah, you having fun with that?
Oh, I'm having fun, baby. Listen, we got to make it. Dentistry is not the sexiest topic, so we got to entertain the people.
Yeah.
So you take more pictures since you got your smile done?
Are you kidding me? Video, listen, I got so much content that we're going to be putting out to 22. God has been a blessing abundantly. This is the year. Should be everybody's year. I know we're going through the COVID. I understand it's gotten worse. But if you are up and breathing, you're up and alive, God's blessed you to do something with your life.
Yes.
So
Talk that talk.
I'm just like giving it to the people. If you can wake up, because I lost a lot of friends to COVID.
I did too. My accountant, I had to find a whole new accountant.
Crazy.
It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
And you talking, it's a blessing to hear you smile, see you smile, listen to you while you smiling. And it's a blessing. We got to take this very seriously.
Yes.
Real. Jesus for real. I'm not trying to get religious on like that, but he saved me from the COVID thing. And it's like, you got to have some type of belief system in you.
You have to.
Yeah.
I see you, Donna. Welcome to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast.
Hold on. I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
You've been doing a lot of celebrity, really everybody you deal with. And I noticed something different about you, and I was like blown away. I said, hold on a second. What happened to the tunnel, the gap?
Oh, the gap is gone, baby.
Try to hide it, and like the other guy did that. And I said, oh wow, what made you finally do that? Because you always had a nice smile anyway.
Yeah, that is the question of the day, because literally right before I did it, Michael Strahan, it was like last April, Michael Strahan did the whole April Fool joke and pretended they said, don't call my gap a tunnel.
Right.
Don't be calling my teeth a tunnel. Listen, Michael Strahan had just did the April Fool's joke, and I was on Clubhouse, and I was on Instagram like, Team Gap, no, we gonna rock with Team Gap. And then it turned, and I was like, I'm never gonna close my gap. I'm fine without. And then
confident too.
Listen, out of nowhere, my girl, Dr. Sherelle Sly out of Houston, was coming to New York, and she was taking some advanced classes on porcelain veneers, and her patient canceled. And she contacted me and was like, girl, my patient canceled and I need somebody by next Sunday. And I was like, sign me up, because I know, A, that you are going to do a good job. You're not going to mess up your girl.
Nope.
Not only did I have Dr. Sherelle Sly, I had 4 other doctors working on me. Not only did I get the porcelain veneers, I got my gums lasered because my smile was like really short and stubby. So not only did I get the veneers, I got my gums lasered. That would have been about $10,000 in itself. And then they took out my silver fillings. I got all of this stuff done in one visit because I was at that Aesthetic Advantage University at NYU. So listen, I was like, this would have taken so much time for me to get all that stuff done. I would have had to take off work. I didn't know who to trust. And when this opportunity came, I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to do it, baby. And
went up
my God. So, and the other thing is, it was around May and I had just closed a deal with Listerine, and I knew that I was going to be on all these TV stations. I knew that I was going to be representing them. And I was like, you know what? If I'm going to represent one of the largest dental brands on earth, I'm going to have my teeth, baby.
Right, you got to
yes. And every time I showed up on the TV shows, the host would be like, oh my God, your teeth are like mega white. They were loving it. So yeah, that made me feel good and I don't regret it. And if you guys missed, I posted the whole procedure of me getting my teeth done. If you missed it and you want to see your girl, Dr. Catrice Austin, getting her smile makeover, click on the link in my bio, head all the way down to the page and click on my YouTube and you will see. It'll say Cardi B's dentist finally gets a smile, and you will see me going through it from start to finish. Now, was I nervous like some of y'all? Hell yeah. I was scared of the needle. Do I give y'all needles every single day? Yep. But when it came to my mouth, child,
put needles up in you though.
I was scared. Listen, I thank God I'm a dentist. I went to the dental supply company. I was like, give me the strongest numbing cream y'all have on the market. I'm bringing my own shit. I came in like, y'all gonna use this to numb my gums up. Let it sit for like 10 minutes. I was like literally the dentist in the chair instructing because I didn't want to feel anything. And I did not. It was an amazing experience. But that was the biggest thing, especially getting the gum surgery. I thought it was going to hurt, but I did not have any pain. No pain at all.
That can afford you. There's a way that people can finance. And then I was telling you about they come to me to buy a house. Blah 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 blah. I help them out financially too. But also they're like a nice what do you call it? Where they can afford it, because some people think it's
yeah. I talked about this. I did it actually, I got my teeth on Mother's Day. I remember it was May 9th. I remember it exactly. And it took 2 visits because it was at a learning facility. Hey, T-Sheets, I see you. Because I got it done at a learning facility, it took like a month. I had to wait a little bit longer than I normally would have had to do in a private practice, but it was fine. I will say, because do you remember wearing your temporary teeth in the meantime? You can't floss. It's like, that's probably like one of the annoying parts where you can't floss your teeth, and your teeth are all connected because the temporary teeth are connected. That was about the most annoying thing. Yeah. But other than that, no problem. So yeah, it took each visit, and because I did the top, it took about 5 hours each visit, 2 visits, about a month apart, and which was a little bit longer than normal, and about 5 hours each time. So yeah, it wasn't, to get the results quickly. That was my thing. Like, I had my new smile just in time for the summer, and I was really able to maximize my pictures and my marketing. And if you are a business person like you are, Carrie, that smile is priceless. It's like everything.
Actually, it is. It's everything too. But also too, what it can do, it gives you a lot of confidence. And so if you're looking for a job.
Yes, we got the great resignation. People have left their jobs. They're looking for new opportunities. You may be on Zoom doing meetings. It doesn't matter. You may be doing in-person meetings. It doesn't matter. You got to show up with that smile.
Everything's virtual now.
Everything is virtual. So your profile pic has to be popping. You need to be smiling in your profile pic. When you get on Zoom, you need to have a nice smile. Yep. And shoot, what about dating? Shoot. That's the big one. You be on Tinder or you on Facebook dating or whatever. When they looking at those pictures, man, that smile, you better be smiling. And you know what? I be on the dating app sometimes, Carrie. Don't tell nobody. Shh. I be on the dating apps and y'all guys don't be smiling. Y'all don't smile in your pics. Y'all look so mean. Ladies, do y'all think the men be looking mean in their profiles on social media, on the dating apps? I do veneers and teeth whitening, and how many you need is to be determined. And if you want to know how many you need, you head over to the link in my bio where I will do. The first tab says virtual consultation. If you want to know now, if you have missing teeth, I tell y'all I do veneers and teeth whitening. If you have teeth, that's the first criteria. You got to have teeth.
Why and you then, anywhere? Hold on, that's another subject.
No, because you know.
You don't want to go out there looking. You want to stay in the house.
Well, this is the thing. If I start doing cavities and fillings and all that stuff, then I got to take insurance. The insurance game, guys, your doctors hate it. When we decide to take your insurance, you know what's happening? We have decided for that cleaning that we normally charge $200 for the people who don't have insurance, we now say, hey, you know what? I'm going to sign up with this plan and I'm going to accept $40 for the cleaning that I normally get paid $200. So then it changes the way they practice. So if you see the offices that are busy, they got to see they got to see like 5 times the patients now because they decided to take a discount and join your insurance plan. Then after we do it, you got your nice clean teeth, you got your deep cleaning, you got your pretty white fillings. Then we got to wait 30, 60, 90 days to get that little $40 because they be playing games. So the insurance game is the turn off. And that's why you'll see a lot of doctors, physicians and dentists not wanting to deal with insurance. So the moment I get into general dentistry, I'm back in that game and I don't want no parts of it. Zero. So if I have somebody and they need, like if you're a personal friend of mine, I might do it, but nah, man, y'all didn't know that, right? That's why y'all be thinking we trying to be brand new and we don't want to work with your insurance because we trying to, get all the money. No, that's how the game works. So we already cutting like 60 to 80% off our normal fees. And we're hoping now I got to see like 15 Delta Dental patients to make up for the one patient that I could see that doesn't have insurance. And then you're working harder and you're stressed out. And I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of doctors are trying to get out of the game. It's stressful. Okay. It's very stressful. Did you know that we have the number one, like we are up there when it comes to suicide? Dentists have high suicide rates. It is stressful. It's stressful. 60% of your money goes right out the door because we have all these expenses to run the business. Then your staff want to, like the cleaning we're taking $40 for a hygienist. I got to pay her $50. I got to pay her $45 an hour. So now I didn't even make money. I just did that kind of for free because that $40 I charge, I got to pay her. We ain't talk about the thing to clean your teeth, the polishing paste, all the other things that go with it. We end up losing money, and that's why. So I know I wish I could go back to the way I practiced for 20 years, but the insurance game, So I just do cosmetic dentistry. I was saying about missing teeth. If you have missing teeth, thank you, Shu. If you have missing teeth, your options are going to be 3. 1, you can get a removable denture. Yes. Removable denture. If you're just missing one tooth, they can make a 1-tooth denture, no metal hooks. They can make it like a tooth colored hook, and you just slide it in and out. It looks cosmetic. It's called a flipper. You can Google it. Ask about a flipper, like a 1-tooth, a 2-tooth denture that'll slide in. It's called a Valplast flipper, and they can make it cosmetic. So if you just got a gap that you want to fix quickly, it's about $400, $500 is real affordable. Just to get you by, that's option number one.
What do they you at your office? That's what you just do your most of your dentistry now, even though COVID's existing now.
Yeah. So I am at the point now that I'm in New York City and Michigan. Both of those states are buck wild when it comes to COVID. So I am making my clients, and I'm only in the office 4 days a month, so I'm not there on a regular basis. But when I do have clients, I'm making them, unfortunately, get me a COVID test, because a vaccination is great. It's going to help you not die from COVID, hopefully. But we only know that you are negative status when you get tests. So we got to make sure that y'all are testing regularly. Yep. Test regularly so that you know your status. And it turned out, when the pandemic first hit, we were scared because we were working like very close proximity to our patient's mouth. And we thought that the aerosols from the mouth was going to be in our personal space. And we were worried that we were going to catch COVID very easily. But it turned out that we had like a 1% COVID rate. So it's not as unsafe as we predicted. However, this Omicron version is like really, really infectious. So option number 2 is going to be what was really popular before the third option came along. It is called a dental bridge. Now, a bridge is when you're missing a tooth and you got to have a tooth behind the space and a tooth in front of the space. Sure, I see you. I'm answering your question now. So a dental bridge is option number 2. You can't have a tooth and then a gap and no other teeth behind it. You got to have 2 teeth in between the space. And what we do is we create, we trim down each tooth is next to the space and even on the biting surface, and we will cover the entire tooth up. And then those two crowns is going to hold your fake tooth. So it's like a 3-piece grill is what I'll say. It's a 3-piece grill. It takes about a week and a half to 2 weeks to get it back, and it is non-removable. Now,
that was about like people that are not from New York, or they might not can travel because of the travel. Some of it's kind of banned because of COVID.
Yeah.
Do you travel to Citizen Tape? You got enough people that are actually there want to see you?
So you have to be, as a dentist, you have to be licensed in every state that you go to.
Okay. So
yeah. So I am licensed in 4 states right now. So I have a little bit more flexibility if I needed to. So Michigan, New Jersey, New York, and Washington, D.C. Cool. Yes. Let me tell you about your little state of Georgia. They bugging out. They are in Georgia and Florida are bugging out. They damn near want you to go back to dental school. Some of the licenses cost like $90 to apply. Georgia wants a cool like $3,500 just to apply, and it's non-refundable. So I'm like, man, y'all bugging. Florida pretty much wants you to go to dental school. If you didn't go to dental school in Florida, you're gonna have to go through some stuff to get that license. But if it's worth it to you to retire and live your life in Florida, go for it.
Me too. Florida just put me from get my real estate license.
Oh man, yeah, they don't want you because they know people want to retire there, so they trying to put a little barrier there. Now, the third option, if you are missing a tooth, we talked about the flipper, the Valplast flipper. If you're missing a tooth and you want to take your teeth in and out and get the teeth replaced for like $400, $500, Valplast denture will replace your tooth. Option number 2 is a dental bridge. If you're missing a tooth and you have a tooth in front of the space and a tooth behind the space, you can get what's called a dental bridge. It does require some trimming of your teeth, unlike the flipper and the implant. And this is what was popular before dental implants came along, which is option number 3. Now, you will sacrifice possibly good, healthy tooth structure to get a bridge. But if you want a quick option and an option that won't take months to get and looks natural, then you can get a bridge. Average cost is going to be, let's just say about $3,000 to $4,000. You were asking about, affordability. I mentioned this on Wednesday that I have just partnered up with Sunbit Dental Financing, and if you don't qualify for like Care Credit and Lending Club, these are the popular dental credit cards that will loan you up to $50,000 to get your smile. Y'all think these people just sitting around with $40,000, $50,000, $30,000, $20,000? No, they are getting financing by a company. Now, for those companies, you need a pretty decent credit score. We're talking about 680 and higher. If you are not in that range, then Sunbit will give you a loan up to $10,000. Yes, I'm telling you. They will give you a loan up to $10,000, and they only require you to have a 500 credit score. Yes. So they are targeting the people who, may not have an opportunity to get a smile financed from the big lenders. Are you going to get charged interest and such? Yes. But if you need an option that you can pay back this loan in 2 to 3 years or something like that, then Sunbit is my new partner, and I'm going to be posting some information about them. I'm getting set up as we speak. So come January, I will be able to offer it in my office. Yes. So y'all can come to me. Here's how it works. They give me all my coins up front. So you pay them back whenever, on the terms that you agree on. I get my money, you smile, you pay them back when you agree to pay them back. And so that is amazing. If you guys need options, I can help you with that. I love you guys for tuning in and listening to me talk my talk with dentistry. So those are, that's the implant story. If it doesn't work out for you, then we got to look at alternatives. But bridge, denture, and implants are your options for missing teeth. Man, I have been going for 2 hours and 5 minutes. And this is the Let's Talk Smiles emergency podcast because my girl Cardi B got on and talked about, how it's more important to get your butt done than your teeth. And when it comes to enhancements, that you will go a lot further in life if you get your butt done and then work on your teeth. I definitely beg to differ. I say get those veneers. Teeth over everything.
Mm-hmm. I have a lie about that one.
Here's the thing.
I got to go.
Hey, it was great to have you. Thank you, Hip Hop Real Estate. I'll talk to you behind the scenes. Happy New Year. And I love that you are so supportive. And I'm happy that you're in my circle. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. What a great guest. Have I thought about practicing in Houston? Guys, I am not a Southern kind of gal. That's the other thing about the ATL. It's great, it's cheap, and there's lots of black people, but I don't know. Like, I'm so hip hop. I'm so New York. I just love New York so much. In Michigan, I practice there as well. What's up, Bryson? I don't know if I could ever make it to the South. I don't know. I might. I will never say never. If the right opportunity comes up, who knows? But I'm not really trying to be in that Southern heat. Nope. Can't do it. I like nice, mild summers. I like being in the New York area with my 3 airports so I can get the heck out of here when I want to. Direct flights. But I have lots of people in the ATL that are trying to get me there. I'm just saying, right, Tishies? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Listen, Bryson, now you know I can't say no. You're going to come in all late, but I got to talk to you. I see you were in NYC for Christmas. Let's see.
What up?
What up? What up? What up?
What's going on?
Bryson is in the building.
What's up? What's up? What's going on? Happy New Year to anybody.
Happy New Year. Well, we haven't had a versus in a little while. What they doing over there?
They just wrapped up season 2 for the Bone Thugs and Harmony versus 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah, and I missed that one.
Yeah, I did. If y'all missed the recap, if it's on YouTube, all you gotta do is just watch it on the YouTube channel. But they'll be back for season 3 for Triller versus, but it's coming. But we don't know what this yet because the New Year just came in.
Yes, well, I need them to give me some entertainment. I'm bored. BMZ superstar.
Oh yeah, Michelle Collins. She's friends part of CQ, which is Club Quarantine.
Oh yes, Club
See?
Quarantine in the building.
Club Quarantine. That's right. Yeah, I got support D Nice. So
yes.
D Nice is doing the things once and two. Yeah.
Listen.
If y'all watch him on the Dick Clark News,
he did such a good job. So proud of him.
Oh yeah, he did, man. Y'all seen him because y'all did just went to Club Quarantine live in Brooklyn.
Yes. I had me a good time. Took my mama. She had the time of her life.
Oh yeah, glad y'all did.
Yes.
Y'all yourself some D nuts. Y'all got some carrots.
Yes.
Y'all had some Spice Adams.
Oh yes. Yes.
And Captain Sled, my auntie Captain Sled, shut it down for
Stephanie
y'all.
Mills did it. I mean, it was just amazing. Amazing.
Yeah,
definitely. So, Bryson, I love you to death, but I got to get up out of here. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes that I've been on, and I'm taping this podcast. I know y'all don't want to listen to 2 hours of content. Are y'all going to listen? Now, we're going to break it up and chop it into segments. But listen, Evelyn, have a great rest of your evening. Have a happy new year. This is day 1 of 2022, and we are going to kill it. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a positive outlook. If you're looking for career opportunities, you are going to, if you put your mind to it, you're going to have all of your dreams come true. Make sure you look at who's in your circle. X out the people. I don't care if they're in your family, if they are your friends and your so-called friends. If anybody is bringing negativity in your life, get them out of there. We're going to think positive. You got to get the stepping. Get the stepping. Like Martin used to say, get the stepping.
Yeah, Martin.
Get the stepping. Get out of here. We don't want no negativity. I need positivity and good people around me and people who motivate me. And that's the goal for 2022. Stay safe, guys. Make sure that you're wearing your mask, that you're making good decisions. Mask up. It's like I have so many of my friends currently.
That COVID,
Omicron is no joke. I mean, it's coming through. So I'm supposed to, being at an event tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know because I have to travel on Wednesday and I don't know. I want to be able to make my flight and do my little presentation.
Oh yeah, because you gotta be on that flight. So
I gotta be on the flight, and I gotta give a kick butt.
Just be safe out there. You know.
I think that my friend that's no longer here with me knows that I loved him, and he knows my heart, and I would have been there in different circumstances. But your girl, I have not gotten COVID. Don't want COVID, and if I get COVID, I want it to be I didn't know I had COVID type. That's the kind I want. I don't want the one that's gonna take you out.
Vaccine.
Yes.
I ain't got no COVID, but I got that vaccine. But
still got to be safe. So, guys, I'm going to close out. Bryson, thank you so much for tuning in. Every time I see you, I got to bring you in. And, guys, thank you so much for listening to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. See you guys soon.
See ya, and we're out of here.
We are out of here.
Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast with Dr. Catrice Austin. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes, and don't forget to leave an awesome review. This podcast is intended to be informational only. It is not a dental consultation, and this is not personalized dental advice. For medical advice, please consult your dentist.